State Minister of East African Community Affairs Magode Ikuya first visited different stalls of the exhibitors before addressing the small number of exhibitors. Different manufacturers showcased their products despite low turn-up at the event held at the KCCA grounds in Lugogo, Kampala. The Honorable Magode Ikuya, who represented the Senior Minister of East African Community Affairs, Rebecca Kadaga, was disappointed at the low turn-up. The minister acknowledges that this could be attributed to the event, which was rescheduled from March to May 2023.
But whatever it is, it gives us a good inspiration that in the future we'll have to take greater and firmer interest whenever things of this nature are being done, especially if it is in the name of East Africa.
The minister called for the better ways of managing such public events by government officials, especially when it comes to hosting such an international event. The East African Business Expo is an annual event held interchangeably in East African community member states. This year has been Uganda's turn to host the event that brings together different manufacturers of East Africa to showcase their products.
We may even need, if there's even a need to have a repeat of this event at a better place, that could be done, so that we do not forestall all the benefits that would have had if this event had really taken off.
Some businesswomen who said that they had supplied assorted goods to the government used the platform to raise concerns over equality in the procurement process. Statistics show that only 1% of contracts in Uganda are awarded to women in business. These women want a special consideration for female-headed firms in the procurement process. They also appealed for more financial muscle to enable them compete favorably with their male counterparts.
The ability to secure enough capital to bid, bid securities and things to do like that, lack of formalization, most of them are very informal, delayed payments.
In our station, Expo Contractor Station, what we did was, one, we have membership fee, we are put aside. Then apart from membership fee, we have what we call a capitalization fund. Now in the capitalization fund, the minimum is 1 million. The maximum will depend on an individual. So members bring their money together and we capitalize our revolving fund. In that process, a member can now borrow. It is based on trust. We trust you because you are our member.
The women suppliers also want more investments in ICT education because most of them cannot easily secure bids online. Government has since shifted to the e-process of bidding in a bid to reduce human-to-human interface and prevent corruption.
Most women are not IT aware. EGP calls for just being proactive. You find you have to upload those documents as fast as possible. You find you have to beat the deadline. But then there is that training that women are lacking. The poor women at grassroots level cannot even afford how many 1 GB, 2 GBs to go on that internet to go through the training, which normally lasts 2 hours for Fridays, to get to understand how do I upload documents? Are my documents up to date? Is everything okay?
Then there is also no data. We cannot tell how many women, for example, in Uganda have so far been contracted through the EGP. We cannot tell that. According to the PPDA Act, women are entitled to the 30% of the bids in government, but only a few find their way to the bargaining table. Ramson Muhire, Church of Uganda Family TV, News at 8.